Hey everyone, welcome back to the World of Transport, and today we're doing episode 2 of Goofs and Thomas and Friends, Edward and Gordon. Alright, we're not even a second in the episode and we're already seeing a goof. If you can take a look at over here on the left bottom, you can see some camera lens.
One day, Edward was in the shed where he lived with the other engines. They were all bigger than Edward and boasted about it. "The driver won't choose you again," said Gordon. "He wants strong engines like us."
Wait, hold on. The narrator says that Edward is the smallest engine. Wow, but that's not true. Thomas is actually the smallest engine.
The engines. They were all bigger than Edward and boasted about it. "The driver won't choose you
Here
again,"
comes the next
said
goof.
Gordon.
Apparently, according to GWR Studios, Ringo Starr smacks his lips before he says,
But the
"So they lit
driver
his
of
fire."
Fireman felt sorry for Edward. "Would you like to come out today?" "Oh, yes, please," said Edward.
Alright, this is just so confusing. Edward was in the shed, but now it's just the sky.
So they lit his fire.
Yeah, that's the goof. Listen to it.
They lit his fire, said Edward. So they lit his fire. So they lit his fire.
Let's listen to it in slow-mo.
Edward. So they lit his fire.
Pretty noticeable.
And Edward puffed away.
And here comes another goof. When Edward arrives at the turntable, his model slightly goes up.
The other engines were very cross at being left behind.
Edward is pulling the brake coach the wrong way.
Edward worked hard all day. The coaches thought he was very kind, and the driver was very pleased. "I'm going out again tomorrow," Edward told the other engines that night. "What do you think of that?" But he didn't hear what they thought, for he was so tired and happy that he fell asleep at
Alright,
once.
this one's another goof. You can see some random smokes over there in the shunting yard. There's also a random piece of track that just comes to an end.
Next morning, Edward woke up to find nothing had changed. Gordon was still boasting. "You watch me, little Edward, as I rush through with the express. That will be a splendid sight for you. Goodbye, little Edward. Look out for me this afternoon." Edward went off to do...
Alright, here's another thing. You can see some shadows over there. Now, I'm not sure this is for the I'm not sure this is for the wires of the camera or anything.
do some shunting. Edward liked shunting. It was fun playing with trucks. He would come up quietly and give them a push. Then he would stop and the silly trucks would go bump into each other. "Oh!" they cried.
Alright, that's just so stupid. As you can see over here, they basically just played the scene twice. Why?
"Oh!" they cried. "Whatever is happening?" Edward played till there were...
Wait.
Edward played till there were no more trucks. Then he stopped
Wait, I just noticed something. This random car over here looks like it has a face.
to rest. Presently he heard a whistle. Gordon was very cross. Instead of nice shining coaches, he was pulling a lot of very dirty trucks. "A goods train, a goods train, a goods train," he grumbled.
Alright, listen, look at this. His freight train is just gone and there's another one of those bushes.
Shame of it.
This is just like my main complaint throughout season 1. Like, it's always just this scene where he's pulling nothing and he always just starts where the bushes are. That's like my only complaint of season 1 of the show.
Oh, the shame of it. Edward laughed and went to find some more trucks. Then there was trouble. Gordon can't get up the hill, the porter called to Edward's driver. Will you take Edward and push him, please?
So Edward is coming up to Gordon's hill.
They found Gordon halfway up and very cross. His driver and fireman were talking to him severely. You're not trying.
Alright, there's a random thing over here. Next to his cap, there's just a random black thing. Now, I don't know if that's his tender or... I don't know what that is. It's just a random black thing.
Don't do it, said Gordon. The noisy trucks hold an engine.
Wait, hold on. In the previous scene, there was a driver and the fireman. Severely. But in the very next scene, there's only this guy over here.
Not trying. I can't do it, said Gordon. The noisy trucks hold an engine back so. Edward's driver...
Since when there were 3 of them?
...ever came up. We've come to push. No use at all, said Gordon. You wait and see, replied Edward's driver. They brought the train back to the bottom of the hill. I'm ready.
Wait, hold on. In the previous scene, the roof of the brake van was, gray or black.
Edward, no,
but in this scene, you can see over here that it's white.
As hard as they could.
Why?
I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it, puffed Gordon. I will do it. I will do it. I will do it, puffed Edward. Edward pushed and puffed and puffed and pushed as hard as ever he could. And almost before he realized it, Gordon found himself at the top of the hill. I've done it. I've done it. I've done it, he said proudly. He forgot all about Edward and didn't wait to say thank you. Edward was left out of breath and far behind.
Alright, here comes another goof.
He ran on to the next station, and there he found the driver
very stupid. Edward is wearing James's sad face.
And were very pleased with him. The fireman gave him a nice long drink, and the driver...
Why is he so dirty? Holy crap, wasn't he clean in the previous scene?
...said, I'll get out my paint tomorrow and give you a beautiful coat of blue with red stripes.
And this
then
marks
you'll
the
be
end
the
of the
smartest engine in the shed.